Wondering if the iPhone 13 mini battery will last all day? Keep watching to find out. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about the iPhone 13 mini battery life. So I bought this phone almost a month ago now, and I watched a lot of review videos before I bought it, and a lot of them said that even though the battery life is better than previous iPhone versions, they still said it is lacking and it may not last you all day. But I wanted to test it out myself. I haven't really been paying attention to the battery because I've been at home pretty much every day and I've been able to charge it no problem, but I want to test it out now. So I'm going to be using my iPhone from 8 a.m. at 100% charge up until it dies at 0%. And I'm going to document throughout the day to see how the battery is doing. And I'm just going to be using FaceTime, social media, browsing the internet, maybe taking a couple pictures or video on the phone just to see how it holds up. And I'm going to see how long the battery lasts me. So let's get into that footage now. Hey guys, it's 8 a.m. The phone is at 100% charge, so it's ready to go. I'm about to get ready, but I'll give you a first check-in to see how the battery's doing at noon. So stay tuned. Hey guys, so it is now noon and this is the first check-in. So battery percentage is at 97%. So far I've used Instagram, camera, and the Bible app just because I watched a sermon this morning and I wanted to follow along in the Bible, ending up at 96% since it just changed. And I'm pretty happy with that for an hour of screen time and only 3% usage. That's pretty good. So we'll see how the rest of the day unfolds, and I'll give you another check-in at 3 p.m. to see how it's doing. It's now 3 p.m. Battery is at 85%. Looking at the metrics, I've spent about an hour and 45 minutes of on-screen time and about an hour of off-screen time. So the past 45 minutes, I've been using my wireless speaker to play some music. So that's most of the off-screen time. And the on-screen time, I've just been browsing social media, spending time on Safari. So that's the majority of the battery going to those 2 or 3 different activities. This is kind of lighter usage for me. On other days, I could spend upwards of 2 to 3 hours of on-screen time. We'll see how in the evening, if I up my screen time use, how the battery will hold up. So I'll give another check-in at 6 p.m. to see how the battery is at that point. So I'll see you then. It's now 6 p.m. Battery percentage is at 56%. Looking at the battery percentage usage, I have about 4 hours of on-screen time with an hour of off-screen time. So I FaceTimed for about half an hour to 40 minutes, watched some YouTube videos for about half an hour, was on social media a bit, texted a bit. So we're now at 56% from, I believe it was 85%. So 30% jump just because of FaceTime and YouTube. So that's significant, but I'm still at 56% at 6 p.m. So we're still going strong. I'm going to continue using my phone until it dies. Whether or not that's going to be tomorrow at some point or tonight, we will see. I will give you an update. Hey guys, my battery ended up dying the next day, and it actually died at 11 p.m. which blew my mind. Overall, my iPhone 13 mini lasted 6 hours and 45 minutes with on-screen time and about 2 hours of off-screen time. So I can confidently say the iPhone 13 mini can last all day. Looking at the metrics, the 4 apps that used the most of the battery were FaceTime, Instagram, Safari, and the camera. So FaceTime used around 25 to 30% of the battery. Instagram was about 22%. The camera was 15% and Safari was 18%. If I had have used those 4 apps more, the battery probably would have died quicker than what it did. But again, I'm a light to moderate user of my phone, so that's probably why it lasted me 6 hours and 45 minutes with on-screen time and 2 hours of off-screen time. Even so, I'm very blown away by my iPhone 13 mini. I am super happy with the battery life. It will last me all day, and I can be confident now and use my phone knowing that it will last me for that long. So this is a pretty powerful phone, even for its mini size. And if you're interested in watching more videos about the iPhone 13 mini, you can click on screen to any of my other videos, and be sure to subscribe to my channel so you know when I upload next.